Welcome to the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated Centennial Exhibit in collaboration with the Delaware Historical Society and the Jane and Littleton Mitchell Center for African American Heritage. This exhibit is in celebration of the founders of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, who chartered the first Zeta chapter on January 16, 1920, on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C. The charter was organized by 5 co-ed women known as our founders: Arizona Cleaver, Pearl Anna Neal, Viola Tyler, Myrtle Tyler, and Fanny Petty. Today, our leadership is led by the 25th International President, Valerie Hollingsworth Baker, who operates the business and functions of our organization at the international headquarters housed at 1734 New Hampshire Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C. Zeta Phi Beta was the first Black Greek letter organization to have an international headquarters. The state of Delaware chapters are members of the Atlantic region of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, led by the 17th Regional Director, Gina Merritt Epps, Esquire. In our region, 9 women have served as international presidents for our sorority. Today, the first state of Delaware is led by Mrs. Shanina Davenport Fogan, who is the 12th state director to represent Delaware Zetas. Epsilon Rho Zeta chapter is led by Ms. Danielle T. Brown, the 30th president, to run our organization in Newcastle County. The women of the 1920s were facing many challenges as they embarked on getting an education in historically Black colleges. Thanks to the vision and support of the men of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, who felt that the campus would benefit from the establishment of a sister organization, the founders of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, A. Langston Taylor, Leonard F. Morse, and Charles I. Brown, helped in support of the organization of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Many Zeta women came through Alpha Chapter at Howard University. They were a part of an era where finer womanhood and elegance was exemplified through the fashions of the times. But Zeta women were also women of conviction. They were dedicated to the cause of uplifting their community. They integrated themselves in political action and service in an effort to change the canvas of society for women of color in America. The Epsilon Rho Zeta chapter was chartered on September 15, 1955, in Wilmington, Delaware, by 5 women who saw a need for community action during segregation. The charter members were women of educational and clerical backgrounds who were dedicated to activism and change. They were Carol Joy Moore, Hannah Hall, Catherine Bessalou Ross, Marion Woods, and Loretta Wilson. In 1976, Epsilon Rho Zeta member Althea B. Armstrong decided, along with several women of Zeta, to charter a chapter in Dover, Delaware. There was a need for a sister chapter to do the work of Zeta, and Theta Zeta Zeta chapter was chartered. Through the years, EPZ and TZZ, as the chapters are affectionately called, continued to do the work of the organization for the state of Delaware as the only 2 graduate chapters in the small but first state of the nation. Over the years, Epsilon Rho Zeta chapter has served with 30 past presidents from many paths of life. These women are professional women in education, medicine, law, politics, corporations, and various businesses. They have engaged Newcastle County through the 4 founding principles of the organization, which are scholarship, service, sisterhood, and finer womanhood. In 2015, Epsilon Rho Zeta chapter celebrated its 60th year of service and dedication to the Wilmington community. On February 3, 1979, Epsilon Rho Zeta chapter chartered the undergraduate chapter Chi Theta on the campus of the University of Delaware. Today, this chapter continues to serve the needs of the collegiate community through the ideals and principles of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Epsilon Rho Zeta's dedication to scholarship has afforded many graduates of Newcastle County schools in the excess of over $50,000. Zeta, as an international, regional, and local organization, along with its auxiliaries, has given untold hours of voluntary service to educate the public, assist youth, provide scholarships, support organized charities, and promote legislation for social and civic change. Epsilon Rho Zeta is dedicated to the labor of service in its partnership with many national local organizations through the platform of Z-Hope, Zetas helping other people excel. Our principle of sisterhood is like no other. The women of Zeta enjoy in fellowship with a purpose. Sisterhood Sundays and Zeta gatherings are opportunities for the members to enjoy each other's company with the motto, all work and some play keeps a Zeta thriving every day. Finer womanhood is a unique principle for our sisterhood. A finer woman is distinguished, eloquent, poised. She's always focused on respect for others and caring for those in need. Zeta has many firsts, but the proudest accomplishment is being the first National Pan-Hellenic Council organization to establish an adult and youth auxiliary group. Past international president Luelia Harrison organized the Zeta Amici, which translates as Zeta Friend, recognizing that there were many women who, by design of society, not desire, were unable to receive a college degree. Yet these women were dedicated to serving their community. Hence, the auxiliary was born. Later, 3 youth auxiliary groups were organized: the Arcanettes for girls ages 14 to 18, the Amicettes for girls ages 8 to 13, and the Pearlettes for young ladies ages 5 to 7 years old. Epsilon Rho Zeta chapter sponsors all 4 auxiliary groups who work alongside the women of Zeta to practice the principles of Zeta and to serve the community. In 2012, the Epsilon Rho Zeta chapter reestablished Miss Royal Blue Review Debutante Program. The 18-month scholarship mentoring program highlights etiquette, social and emotional welfare, provides educational workshops, and culminates with a biennial debutante ball. We hope that in honor of our founders, who without their vision we would not stand firm in that vision, that this presentation has provided you with a glimpse into the 100 years of scholarship, service, sisterhood, and finer womanhood of our beloved organization. For more information about our events and programs, please follow us on social media and visit our website